Let's take 2 more breaths, in and out. And last one. Then begin to extend your left hand above your head with the palm facing up. Just rest your left cheek on top of your biceps. So you look into your right side. Bring your right knee towards your chest. So you make a pillow for your head. Left cheek resting on the left biceps. Take a breath. In and out. Two more breaths. Bend your left knee as if your right hand can touch your feet or grab your ankle or top of your feet, and stretch your left quad by bringing the heel into the glutes. Breathe in and out. Two more breaths. And gently release that leg down. Your right hand, your top hand, slowly begin to swing it above your head. Maybe your fingers are touching the floor. Just bring it around in circles. Make big wide circles. So you're rotating your shoulders. Let's do 3 times. Big circle going one direction. Roll them around. And one more time. And let's switch direction. Bring it all the way around the other direction. Then interlock the fingers above your head and turn the palm away from you. Gently release your hand. And let's switch side, turn around and look to the other side. Right cheek on right bicep. Bring the left knee towards your chest. And take a few breaths. Inhaling, exhaling. Relaxing in place. Breathing in and out. Let's bend the right knee. And the left hand grabs the ankle, quad stretch. Heel to glute. Take a breath. In and out. And stretch. Gently release that leg down. And begin to swing gently. Walk your hand around. Maybe your fingers are touching the floor most of the time. Making big moves around so you rotate your shoulder. Windmill it around. One direction 3 times. Then switching direction 3 times the other direction. Lengthen it, both hands above your head. Interlock the fingers and turn the palm away. And gently release and roll back on your belly. Let's place the palm by the floating ribs, pushing your leg to the floor. Lift your chest for cobra pose. Just a little tiny bit. And slowly come back down onto the floor. This next time, let's try for cobra or hop dog. Pushing your feet down to the floor. Lift your chest, lift your gaze. Maybe your knees will come off the floor, pushing on your palm. And slowly lower down one more time. Last one through. We're going to end up in a tabletop. Breathe in and push your palm. Lift your chest, lift your gaze. Knees down on the floor. Tabletop. And find a child pose. Sit on your heels. Sit back, lengthen. And your third eye is touching the floor. Take a breath in and out. Breathe in and out. One more breath. And let's come back to tabletop. And from here, we're going to slide forward into cobra pose with your chest up and gaze up. Then slide back into child pose. Sit back on your heels. We're going to do this a few more times. Along the way, just move your body as you please. Whatever else you need to stretch side to side, back up and down, rounding your back. And one more time, just like that. And coming back to child pose. Get on your tippy toes. I'm going to lift up into downward dog. Come up into downward dog. Let's bend one knee or the other, stretching the calves. Let's move hip side to side. Push the floor away. Let's take a couple of steps right close to the middle of your mat and come to a seated position on your mat. Cross your ankles. Lengthen your spine and release and relax. Bring your left hand to your back and grab with your right palm. Right hand grabs the left on your back. Then slowly bend your head into the right side. Pulling your left shoulder down. And your head is tilted to the right side. Take a breath in and out. Bring your head back to the center. Bring your hands up once. And switch hands, right hand to the back. Left hand grabs it and pull. Tilt your head to the left side. Your right shoulder is coming down. Stretching your neck. Breathe in and breathe out. And gently come back to the center. Bring both hands up. Twist your hands to the right side. Right hand back, left hand on your right knee. Breathe in to lengthen your spine. Breathe out to twist and turn. Breathe in and both hands comes up. We're going to the other side. Switch side. Left hand back. Twist and look over your left shoulder. 2 more times, just like that. Breathe in, both hands up. Twist to the right. Breathe in and both hands up. Twist to the left. One more time on both sides. Breathe in, both hands up. Twist to the right. Breathe in, both hands up. Twist to the left. Perfect. Slowly come back to the center. Take a breath. Lengthen your spine. So let's place the hands in the back, fingers pointing away from your hips. As you breathe in, you kind of lift your chest and lift your gaze. And as you breathe out, you run and look into your belly. 2 more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And follow that breath out all the way out. And come back into your steady sitting position. So we're going to, just like a baby, we're going to carry the top leg with both hands. Wrap your hands around the feet and draw that leg closer to your chest. You know, the same manner you would carry a baby. You can either slide the hands in between the calves and your thigh and holding onto your ankle, or you can bring the hands outside your thigh and draw it to your chest. You can gently rock like a baby, loosening up the hips. Draw it a little closer to your chest. And slowly place that top leg down. We're going to switch legs. Switching leg. Lift the other leg up. Position your hand so you're holding it like a gentle, caring way. Drawing the leg closer to your chest. Take a breath in and out. Rock it like a baby. Breathe in and out. And we're going to end up with the opposite leg on top. This time, gently release the leg. So maybe the left leg is on top of the right one now, or vice versa. Breathe in, both hands is up. Breathe out, release the hands to the side. Breathe in, both hands is up. And release to the side. Last one. Breathe and lift your chest, lift your gaze. Palm together. Bring it to your forehead, your lips, and your heart. Gently release the hands down. Let's straighten up the legs in front of us. Maybe toes are flexed. And you breathe in and bring your hands up. Leading with your chest forward and slowly forward. Look up as you breathe in. And forward. Stretch your back. Again. And forward. 2 more breaths. Breathing in. Breathing out to melt over. Think about your belly touching your thigh. Breathe in. And bring the belly down towards your thigh. And slowly begin to come back up. Perfect. Good. Let's bend both knees and bring it to one side and just sit up with both knees bent. Take a breath in and out. Then let's switch side. Bring both knees to the other side. Take a breath in and out. Transitioning into a tabletop. Coming into your tabletop, 3 cats and cow here. Breathe and lift your chest, lift your gaze. Breathe out, round like a cat. Breathe in. Breathe out. And one more. Breathe in. And breathe out. Tucking your toes. Lift up to downward dog again. Bend one knee or the other. Look forward. Walk your feet to your hands. Look up and lengthen your spine. Then fold. I'm going to do that again. Look up and lengthen your spine. And then fold. Bending your knee slightly. Pushing your feet down. Rise up and come all the way up. High, tall. Right hand grabs the left wrist. Pull straight up and to the right side. Lengthen. Let's gently come back. Switch hand, straight up, and switch side. And let's come back. Let's do a back bend here. Just look up and bend your back. Embrace the heaven above. And come back, standing tall. Palm together. Bring it to your forehead, your lips, and your heart. We're going to stay here for 3 breaths. Inhale and exhale. It's all about breath. In and out. Follow your breath out. Breathe in. And follow your breath out all the way out. And release the hands to the side. Breathe in, hands embrace the heaven above. Breathe in out. Let's twist to the right side. Breathing in, both hands is up. Let's twist to the other side. Breathing in, both hands is up. Swan dive down all the way to the ground. Look up to lengthen your spine. Plant your hands. Step your feet back. We're going to flow through chaturanga. High plank, low plank. Slide forward, find a cobra pose. Stretch. Downward dog. Adho Mukha Savasana. Let's lift that right leg way up. Knee to right elbow and back. Knee to your head and back. Knee to left elbow and back. Let's bend the right knee so your hip is open. Look under your right armpit. Then straighten up that leg and step the right leg forward. Drop the back knee down into the floor. Let's just open up the hip slightly here. Just push the hip forward. Take a breath. Relax into it. Breathe into it. Then slowly slide your hip back and straighten the front leg. Breathe in to look up slightly. Breathe out to fold on top of that leg. 2 more times. Breathe in and fold. And last one. Breathe in and fold. Let's bend the front knee. Place your right hand inside the front leg. Let's lift the back knee off the ground. Lift your left hand up and look up. Pivot your back leg down so your toes, your feet is planted on the floor. Your pinky toe side is gripping the floor. Breathe in and breathe out. See if you can wrap that left hand, the top hand around your back so you can open up a little more. Breathe in and breathe out. Lift the top hand back up. Lengthen it above your head. As you breathe in and out, and gently release the hands down to the floor, right next to the other hand. Turn your back feet to your toes. Push on your left hand down to the floor and lift the right hand up. Breathe in. We switch hands here. The right hand is up this time. And breathe out. Inhale. And exhale. Let's place both hands down. We're going to crescent lunge. So see if you can lift your chest, lift your hand off the floor and come up. Yes. Beautiful stance. You're on the ball of your back leg. Breathe in. Maybe you shake it a little bit. That's all right. We're going to twist to the right. That's why we're warming up doing that. Right hand goes to the back. Left hand stays in front. Take a breath in and out. Lifting that front hand, that left hand up, and the back hand slides to the back leg. Lift that left hand up. Look up towards your fingers. Stretch. Take a breath. Windmill the right hand forward and the left hand back. Warrior two. Plant your back feet down to warrior two. Right hand forward, left hand back. The back feet is planted down. All right, let's windmill both hands down. Step the front leg back and flow through chaturanga. High plank, low plank, yoga push-up, cobra pose, downward dog. Take a breath and relax into your breath. So we have to do the other side. Lift the left leg up, way up, high, tall, strong. Knee to left elbow and back. Knee to your head and back. Knee to right elbow and back. Now bend the left knee so your hip is open. And straighten that left leg back up. And slowly step that left leg forward by your left hand. Drop the back knee down on the floor. Kneeling lunge. Let's push the hip forward so hip is open. Take a breath. It's the breath that's going to do the work. Don't force the stretch. Just relax and breathe into it. Breathe in and breathe out. Slowly slide the hip back and straighten the front leg. And as you breathe in, you kind of lift your chest a little. And as you breathe out, you lengthen and fold over that straight leg. Stretch to your convenience. Breathe in. Follow your breath out all the way out. Breathe in and breathe out. Now, let's bend that front knee. So we're going to place our left hand inside the front knee. So both hands are inside the front leg. We're going to lift the back knee off the ground. And see if you can, you're going to pivot the back leg down and lift your right hand up. You got it. And look up towards your finger. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale and exhale. See if you can wrap that right hand around your back. Then you can look over that shoulder a little more. Breathe in and breathe out. Lift that right hand back up. Bring it above your head and lengthen it above your head. Breathe in and breathe out. As you breathe out, release both hands down. Now, pivot your back leg to the ball of your feet, to your toes. Lift your left hand up. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Both hands down on the floor. Now think about crescent lunge here. You're going to rise up, lift your chest, lift your hand. Everything comes up. You got it. Breathe in and breathe out. One more breath. Your left hand goes to the back, right hand forward. Left hand goes to the back. You're looking sideways. Straighten those hands up. Breathe in. Lift that front hand, that right hand up. And the back hand slides to your back leg. Take a breath. It's a little balancing involved. And breathe out. Breathe in. Wing the left hand forward, right hand back, warrior two. Pivot the back leg down. You got that. Warrior two. Breathe in. Front knees bent 90 degrees. One more breath. Windmill the hands down. Flow through your vinyasa. High plank. Low plank. Cobra. Downward dog. Stay here. Bend one knee or the other. Move your hip side to side. From here, come into a plank pose. Straighten your body up. Back to downward dog. One more. Plank pose. Downward dog. Look forward. Walk your feet to the outside of your hands. Find a yogi squat. Bend the knees, elbows inside. And kind of have a seat. Palm at your chest. Take a breath. This is an opportunity to relax where you are here. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Let's place the palm down on the floor. Lift your hip up. Tiptoe in. Look up and lengthen. Then fold. Bend both knees. Utkatasana, chair pose. Come standing all the way up. Right hand grabs the left. Pull straight up. And then to the right side. Lengthen to your right side. And come back. Switch hands straight up and to the other side. And come back. Palm together. Bring it to your forehead, your lips, and your heart. Mr. Giwa, you can come and join me up here in the front. So you face it that way. Okay. Breathe in, both hands comes up. Bring the palm to your head, your lips, and your heart. Bend your knees into Utkatasana chair pose, hands come straight up. You're gonna straighten the leg and fold. Straighten your leg and fold. Look up to lengthen. Plant the hands down. Jump your feet back. Flow through your chaturanga. High plank, low plank, cobra. Tucking your toes, downward dog. Take a breath in. Breath out. Lift your right leg way up. Knee to right elbow. Touch and bring it back. Knee to your head. Touch and bring it back. Your other elbow. Touch and bring it back. Straighten it way back. Bend the knee back there. Now, you could stay here or you could flip your dog. Lift your hip up. Yeah, breathe in. Flip your dog back. Leg comes back up. Step the right leg forward. Crescent lunge, come on. Open your hands to the right side. Lift your front hand up. Stretch. Windmill the right hand forward, left hand back. Pivot your back leg down. Warrior two. Let's add more. Flip your front hand, reverse your warrior. Keep the front knee bent. Modify your side angle. Come forward. Let's do that one more time. Reverse your warrior. Come on. Modify your side angle. Windmill the hands down. Flow through your vinyasa. High plank, low plank, cobra, downward dog. Switching sides. Left leg is up. Knee to one elbow. Bring it back. Knee towards your head. Bring it back. Knee to the other elbow. Bring it back. Now, lift that leg way up high. Bend the knee. Think about flipping your duck. Now lift your hip up high. Breathe in and breathe out. Flip it back. Step that left leg forward. Crescent lunge. Open your hands to the left side. Left hand goes to the back. Lift the front hand up. Wing the left hand forward, right hand back, warrior two, plant the back leg down. Flip your front hand. Reverse your warrior. Modify your side angle. Reverse your warrior. Modify your side angle. Windmill your hands all the way down. Last flow, flow through your chaturanga. High plank, low plank, cobra, tabletop, child pose in your ears. Come back to tabletop. And let's just stretch the wrist. Turn the left finger towards you. And switch. Now we're going to turn both fingers towards each other. And come back. Get on your tippy toes here. Lift off a downward dog. Your left hand grabs your right ankle. So you look under your, or just, it could just be on your back knee or thigh. If you can't reach, you can grab your thigh. And just look under your right armpit and look up. Walk your feet forward a little. Jeez. Okay, hands back. I'm gonna switch hands. Your right hand grabs your right ankle. You look underneath and look under your armpit. And come back. Walk to the middle of your mat. Come to seated position. Lift your leg up. The party's not over yet. Hands together. Go side to side. And feet down. Take a breath. And peace finger, grab the big toes. Lift them up. If your leg is too long, you can grab your feet here. That's easier. Three more breaths. Bring the knees to your chest and place the feet down. You want to twist to your right. Place your left hand on the outside. Breathe in, look up. Breathe out, twist and turn. Let's do that again. Breathe in. Breathe out. Come back facing the front. Then we're going to switch side. Hands comes to the other side. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Come back. Cup your knees here as you come down. Release down. Good. Bring your knees to your chest. Straighten the legs up. Stretch your ankles and toes up, sideways. Just place the palm by the calf and draw the leg towards your head. And if you can do that, then you can place your hand under your back and just push your leg back. Up. Support your back. Shoulder stands. You want to try to keep walking to get a good straight body. And open your legs to V shape. You can do a diamond shape here. Back straight. Bend the knees. Bring the knees towards your head. You're going to slowly roll down. Take your time. Tuck the knees back to the chest. Straighten one leg. Keep right knee up. Open that knee to the right side. TJ left. The guy that came in.
Yeah, I noticed.
Yeah, he left. He must have come in short. He doesn't usually come on Monday. He must have left a little time. Say, let me just go do a little yoga. And because he came, that's why we had the class. I was gonna then bring the knee across and stretch. So here, you don't need to use force. Just rest your left hand on top of the right leg, knee. And just relax and breathe. It's all about the breath. I'm gonna roll back on our back. Come back on your back. Straighten that right leg back up. And try and draw it close to you. Best of your ability. Just do the best you can. Just see if you can you straighten it more than that. Your leg, or no.
Physically can't. Sadly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
I mean, set up like this.
I can't for some
Just
reason.
like this. You set up like this. It doesn't have to touch your head.
That's as far as I can go with it.
Yeah, that's fine. Just go as far as you can. You just use your hand as a support. That's it after. So if your hand can support it, you can just push your leg and straighten it up like this. Now bring it towards your head, even if your knees is bent, that's fine. It's actually good that your knees a little bit. And then gently bend the knees and release, switching legs. Bring the other knee to your chest. Open it up to the left. Take a breath. Lift the knee back up. Now use your right hand, guide it to the right side. And open up your hands to the other side. Go back to your breath. Slowly bring it back to your chest. Go back on your back. Straighten that leg up. Stretch your hamstring. Whatever you did on the other leg, do it on this side. So that can be balanced. And gently release your leg. Spread out the legs, spread out your hands. Close your eyes. And just return to your natural breath here with your natural body. And mind and spirit. Just let it be. And if thoughts comes to your mind, don't worry about it. Let it come, let it go. Just go back to your breathing in and out. As we gently begin to move our fingers and toes, and to open your eyes, come back to the body, and feel wrist and ankles. Lengthen your hands above your head, and point your toes and stretch out. Bring your knees back to your chest, and tuck them in. And lengthen one hand above your head and turn your knees to the opposite side. Stay here for a couple of breaths. And slowly and gently begin to push yourself up into a seated position. So come to sit up, to salute each other for coming to our mat. Sit leg cross, take 3 deep breaths in and out. Breathe in, breathe out. One more, please. And thank yourself for coming to your mat, trusting that sometimes smile come to your face because of your joy, or sometimes joy come because of your smile. Namaste.
That was